We're here in the ballroom with our maps.
2-hour penalty for missing a piece of mandatory gear.
It's our first run through of the rules, and we're psyched that they're very specific. Now we all need to read them, and I'm just gonna show you where we've already been.
Are you ready to flip?
Here's where we got our trackers and the maps, and there's still folks coming on in. So it's 7:49. We got word about 5 minutes ago that the paddle was canceled. We have marked all of our maps. We have chosen a route for all that we're going to go for. We've selected some points that we think are fool's points, but there's not very many because it's pretty linear. So it's going to come down to which windows we might need to cut, and we're considering whether cutting the first window or the window that is in the leg that had the truck. They're both worth 6 points, those windows. Anyway, it's going to be a strategic race. We're trying to decide how to manage our time, and let's see, if we get to CP6 and it is noon, then we will still go for that first window. But if it is later than that, we're probably going to skip it and only get one of those points. And anyway, what do you guys think about the maps and what we're doing?
Maps are good. It's difficult to know what to cut, and we might have to make a hard decision to cut something early, and I don't like that.
Yeah, none of us do. That's the thing, but it's the smartest thing.
Yeah,
well,
this AB right there is going to be burly. I mean, other than the fact that there's 200 racers and we get to follow people, that could run us into the wrong direction. We had a good strategy, but still, it's going to be rough. I do not think we're clearing the course. But we've had plenty of times with the maps, so we're going to be able to measure out everything. We've marked everything, and the maps are flawless. They look beautiful. So there's a lot of detail.
Let's just hope it looks like that in real life, you know? Yes. Like everything's where it's supposed to be.
It's out there at 2 different TAs. So, 2 different checkpoints. So please, checkpoints. Yeah, so it's the same song for everybody behind you.
So we have the map. We only have to get 5 of the 9 prologue points. We have about 7 minutes to study this map and figure out which ones. It's all right here in the Snowshoe Village.
1, 2, 3.
Just had our first bushwhack too, and it was a slippy slidey journey.
All right, coming in from the prologue. Gotta verify our punches before we can go.
Great. Okay. First checkpoint was a little tricky. There's a party here, and once one team found it, we're all in a rush. And it's back in there. These trails are spaghetti. Just running through this moss, so cool. Working.
This could be the road.
This could be the road.
Ooh.
are going southwest away from this point in this really cool forest. The dolly is right in front of us, which of course is exciting. Are in the rhododendron, and it is thick. And we're trying to hold this bearing loosely, but we think we see a clearing over there, and I hope it's true. Yeesh. There's the dolly again. So it's 12:10. We just left PA1. We're already hiking our bike to the top. And they're aiming to the, oops, not aiming, in the hurricane. Going to the top of this ski resort, I presume. Rocky, windy, wet, steep. This part of it steep, but I wish I had filmed before. Yep, we're gonna walk this. Let's see what it is. Yep, with good reason.
The whole way.
Well, I was going to talk about what we're doing, but I can't see. So, okay, we are bike walking with our bike a short 100 meters. We believe we are still in snowshoes, so we are allowed to bushwhack. Hopefully, it'll be worth it. This is the rocky, mossy re-entrant point, right up there. Here we are, coming up to the Mauer Basin Trails. Should be fun. We have to stay on the trails here. And all of the CPs, there are no flags, just E-punches. And hopefully it'll revive us. That was a tough uphill. Pretty back here. This is the Monongahela Forest, if I'm saying it right. It's pretty up here. Really rocky. Slow going. Look at that, I'm riding a hill that Chip walked. Might be a first. I am proud of myself. Might be my proud of for the day. Doing surgery on Chip's mat board because it's not staying in place. So zip ties to the rescue. Hopefully this will work.
So Andrea's on a bearing. And we're walking through these ponds. This is like high altitude bogs. But we had to go like 10 minutes from the last CP to this CP. We were in the second window. Part of the bike section. All's good. We're ahead of schedule. Having fun. Everybody feels good. And hopefully we just walk right up to this CP. All right, we popped that CP, no problem. Still sunset over there. Belting rain. But climbing, climbing, climbing. Andrea's on the bearing. Alright, we've cleared another perfect window. No trouble on this one. Andrea had the bearing dialed.
Basically, just east. It's just a little bit
That's
south.
west.
I mean, yeah,
The other east.
west.
TA2, and it's a party here. There are tons of teams, and yes, we're sitting by the fire, but we're being very purposeful. We've got to lube our feet. They've been soaked all day. No problems, but we just got to get them. Got to keep them good. They had cookies here, even gluten-free cookies. Pretty awesome. Just a little jog in the woods.
22, right?
We're at a vista. Not that we can see anything, but there's some cool boulders around here, like big ones. Pretty neat. And gotta go back through this way.
I got a gluten-free cookie.
You brought one with you?
Yeah.
I scarfed mine down right there at the TA. We are having a really hard time with number 23. They moved it to the west side of the boulder field, and we've attacked it. Well, it's really our only second attack, but it's so quick. We are just a snail's pace through here, and several other teams haven't found it either. Good teams.
All right, so current situation, walking along the Allegheny Trail, and sleep monsters are trying to attack me. Started seeing crap. Started worrying I was gonna like trip and fall. So Andrea gave me a couple caffeines and I'm perking up. Andrea, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Andrea's feeling fine, Dave?
That we had some bad luck.
Yeah, we had some bad luck. We fumbled a point and we're running out of time fast and the points took too long, so we are behind schedule. So we're now skipped 2 points, trying to catch ourselves back up, and hopefully we still got time for the windows because those are the ones with the extra points. But we're hightailing it on this long ass trail. Try not to trip and fall and die. David's having some chafing.
That's right.
Tell me more.
Where the underwear and ball sack and legs meet.
Ah. Hopefully you're not wearing Fruit of the Loom.
I'm not.
Okay,
Spandex underwear. They normally didn't get it, but
gotcha. Nobody likes chafing. This is the fun that you get to talk about while we're walking down wet, muddy crap. Look what I found. I think they call that lion's head. The mushroom. So, walking up here, try to get a CP on a spur. And I see it! Yay, I got it. Right there. Super cool. We're in the window on the bike section. Whew. Good one.
TA what? 3? We just left TA 3.
Yeah, that was TA3.
And it's 7:10. Oh, the sun is up. I don't know if we've GoPro'd anything since the sun came up. Oh, we are now doing the third window on the bike leg. We've gotten one of the points, we've got 2 to go. Only time will tell if it was a good decision or not. But it's so far, you know, kind of rideable fire roads. And we nabbed that first letter G like right off the bat with a really good attack point using the bike odometer. Should have measured it out and went straight to it, which always feels really good. All right, 2 more to go on this window. TA4, And suddenly, like many of our races, we are way behind. And I don't know why it happens suddenly, but I mean, of course, depending on what time we get to TA5 will depend if we do any of that trek, but as it stands, probably none of it. We're just really trying now to get to that suggested 10 o'clock window to get, not window, 10 o'clock suggested time to leave on the last leg to get all of those bike points, if possible. We'll see. A4, it's 9:16. Gotta make this quick, but they've got food.
Tacos underneath the pavilion.
Whoop, whoop.
The back right.
Thanks. So we have left TA4. We made quick work of eating a walking taco and getting the heck out. We are essentially beelining it to TA5, skipping all the trek, hoping to get all the points on the bike on the way home. But even so, it's gonna be tight. We'll see. We gotta go up and over this mountain, but it's pavement, but it's gonna take some work.
Yeah. Wow. That is a vista. All right. Let's go punch the CP. Yep. That's how it's done.
We got that window, the last window we're gonna get. And look at this forest. All this deadfall and moss. So cool. Pretty otherworldly. And a little bit hard to figure out the best way to get out.
I'm heading up to this point. It's a high point on the bike leg, one of the window ones, but you gotta do it on foot. Look at this landscape. Just crazy. Doo-doo-doo. Made it to the high point. Beep, beep, beep. Favorite noise of this cool race.
Half hour to go. We are on this really sloppy trail. And of course I turned on the camera when it got a little bit nicer. I should have shown the bad part. The train's just taken off over there. We'll close to the finish. It's 2:36. We played our cards the best we could. We thought if we got up here with enough time to spare, we'd go get that 1 point on the other side, but cutting it too close, even to the breeze. But here we go. Minutes on the clock. It's pretty close. Hopefully we came to the right place for the finish. I'll follow you. Woo!
Punch it.
Punch, punch, punch!
Boom!
Yay!
Boom!
You guys! Such a great race!
Congratulations!
Oh, thank you!